Alright guys, BLM here, back with more Fate of Atlantis. I don't know how much more we got to go, but we're continuing on with Deadly Little Secrets. We're actually not, we're not that far into the main story. Like, we're only like, I think like, what, 3 missions into the main story? So it's like, it would be funny if we got already towards the end, but I have no clue, really. I don't really have a good sense of where we are, because the narrative here is just all over the place. Um, like with episode 1, episode 1 was all over the place too. Episode 1 was terrible in terms of narrative. Episode 2 I thought was more structured. I actually really liked the way that the narrative was at least structured there. I mean, again, it wasn't well written, but at least it was structured nicely. Here, I feel like it's back to episode 1, where it's like, what the fuck are we doing? uh, Speaking of what the fuck are we doing, what am I doing in this? Like, where am I supposed to be going? Here? Enter the secret. Oh yeah, I forgot. We got the thing. Have we been here or no? I'm assuming not.
This looks like the perfect place to hide missing humans.
Does it though?
Locked. But I think I know what opens this. The more complicated the key, the bigger the secret.
Was that a complicated key? It was literally two half discs that you put together. Okay, thank you for the pop in. It's Deadly Little Secrets, right? That's what it says. Alright, yeah.
Someone really doesn't want any visitors.
Fuck off. I want to get rid of this guy first. This guy's the most annoying one. So we switch the axe. That was perfect. That rarely works like it's supposed to. Oh, we leveled up. I love it's not even doing the fucking music anymore. Look at all that popping. Okay. Well, this is something. So this is gonna be like Syndicate. So is this the Olympus project?
What is this?
Like, don't you know it?
Malaga!
I've been waiting for you,
Aita.
Sandra. Welcome to the birthplace of legends.
Who said that? Show yourself!
My name is Aita. I am a scientist, and in many ways, these are my children.
It would have been
You
better if they had
created
got the
Minotaur, the Cyclops, the riding
if they
dead.
got Bart Roberts
They're
to do it.
monsters.
Are we not all monsters? Imperfect beings striving towards our ultimate potential. Is that not why you are here?
I'm here to judge Atlantis, and right now, things are not looking very good.
Look closer.
Okay. So that's the Sphinx. So essentially, it's just the ones that we've already interacted with. Oh, we can interact with these.
A metal of extraordinary properties restructures the portion of the human brain responsible for emotions. We've engineered it to remove, enhances your more animal instincts. Why hold a weapon when you can become one?
Can we interact with all these? All right, let's actually interact with these.
I still have
Minotaur.
nightmares from our fight in that labyrinth. Grant us the sight.
To watch over our legacy.
Just want to make sure we can't interact with anything else. What is this? Oh.
She nearly turned me to stone. Even now, I don't feel safe looking into her eyes. Who or what are you?
Alright, one more. Or not? Okay, fine. I don't care enough. What? Okay. Again, this is so weird. Like, this does not feel like Assassin's Creed. This feels like a Resident Evil or something at this point. But whatever. Alright. Let's see how this goes. Are they gonna show Aita?
Really? Are you here? Over here! We're here!
Please help us!
Don't worry, I'm getting everyone out of here.
Didn't anyone teach you it's cruel to lie?
What? What's cruel is abducting and experimenting on these people.
Without sacrifice, there can be no progress. Without experimentation,
That looks
there can
nothing
be no
like Bart
perfection.
Roberts or anything.
You're breaking Poseidon's law.
I am advancing knowledge for the betterment of Atlantis. Poseidon's lack of vision keeps us in darkness. But we are close. So very close.
Atlantis is on the brink of war because of Isu, who think like you.
Which is why we are properly arming ourselves.
Let these people go.
It's too late for them. Project Olympus has already begun. One human escaped before the transformation was complete, and lives were lost. This won't happen again. Surely you understand.
Lyra. She took her own life after what you did to her.
So, You've seen the beast she becomes.
I'm
What a
getting these people out
strange
of here.
twist.
But don't you want to know what's behind this door?
All right, I'll play. Tell me.
Why tell you when I can show you? Just know to enter the chamber is to forfeit their lives. You cannot have both.
What if I just killed you, set these people free, and broke through your stupid door?
You can't kill me, Cassandra.
We're gonna fight him.
I can see you're struggling. What if
Then
I
again, we
told
know
you
he
the
doesn't
greatest
die.
achievement in Atlantis is behind that door, and that we owe that achievement to you.
What are you talking about?
Through there is a path to immortality. For you. For us. Embrace your legacy. Forget these miserable humans. Abandon morality, and the answers to all your questions are just beyond that door.
Please! Save us or we'll die!
You will be reborn! Don't you want to know why you're really here? Free the people and this door will remain closed to you forever. Pass through, however, and it will lock behind you. These rats will be mine. What will it be, the Gusties? Their lives? Or your destiny?
I mean, well, fuck.
I'm sorry.
Fine. Fuck it.
No! Please!
Don't leave!
I just want to see what this is. Guess we can reload the game if it's something really shit. Wait, what the fuck?
What? No. Impossible.
This looks so dumb.
You. It was always you. Human. Isu. Perfection. The Isu blood coursing through your human body makes you the perfect vessel. It has endowed you with their resilience and our consciousness. More so than any other of my creations, you are what Project Olympus was always meant to be. The ultimate weapon. Imagine if we controlled an army of you. The inevitable war between humans and Isu would be over in a heartbeat.
Not if I cut down every last one of these things.
Don't waste your energy. We can always create more.
These experiments have gone too far. Poseidon's going to hear about this.
Okay. Well, that was something. Any time now. We're only 14 minutes in. Oh wait, that was actually a quest. Okay, cool. That was really quick if we are at the end right now. Fuck. I guess we'll go and see. But if this is the end, this was a really short DLC. Trying to look up a list of missions. Still trying to look up a list of missions. I really don't see any, really. Oh, there we go. I see it. This actually might be it. Okay. Yeah, it looks like this actually might be it. I'm looking at a list of missions. We've done everything, so we're at the end, I guess. That felt really quick. Oh, that was fine. I'm not. Whatever.
My Dicastes has returned. I can only presume you've delivered judgment to Atlantis.
You said you outlawed experimentation on humans. All of it was lies. The issue are out of control.
What are you talking about? My laws are absolute, and by them all must abide. I have declared it.
Your laws have done nothing. People are suffering under your rule, and you don't even realize it.
No one would have the audacity to
So I guess this
disobey me.
might be the final episode.
Surely this is a mistake.
We'll see.
You should listen to her, you know.
Oh yay, they brought back Juno.
Juno,
At least they got the same voice
Impossible.
actress.
you're forbidden from entering the city. Guards!
Your guards respect your sons. And when you appointed that hybrid as your Dicastis, your sons turned to us.
Even my sons know better than to bow to a warmonger.
The humans are bringing war whether we want it or not, Poseidon.
They should after what you've done.
You mean what they've forced us to do. Poseidon worries about the sun and his solar floral regeneration project. Catastrophe is coming for us. On that we agree. But there is only one catastrophe: humanity.
You can't trust
Is
Eta.
that-
He's a lunatic. You have no idea the monsters he's trapped in his hidden lair.
It was hidden only to Poseidon. My wife knew everything about it.
Hybrid. Project Olympus was my idea.
You
Ah,
can't
shit.
trust
It was hidden.
Hybrid.
the end of a cycle in Atlantis doesn't have to be a catastrophe.
It's far worse. We've detected changes in the surface of the sun. If we don't prepare...
If we don't prepare, humans will kill us all. The only ecological catastrophe we face is the one we created ourselves.
When I got here, Poseidon said I was where I belonged. Someone tell me why I'm really here, now!
Such sadness.
Well, this is a simulation.
She's even more human than I expected. Eta, answer her.
Gladly. In you, we found opportunity. Imagine the possibilities if we duplicated your hybrid form.
we could employ our technology to control your mind. You, hybrid, can be used to craft Juno's ultimate weapon.
Or rather, you could have been. My husband's experiment was promising, but after observation, we've decided you are a failure. Our new weapon is far deadlier than you could ever be.
The Ekatohires. Aida, you didn't.
I did.
The Ekatohires will rise. Project Olympus will strike fear so deeply into the hearts of humanity, they would never consider revolt. And you will declare my husband the Vikastis Vasilevs.
Vikastis, stop this. If they're successful, we are doomed. All of us. You have to trust me.
You, deal with these two. I'll find a way to stop their plans.
What the fuck is going on with the audio?
It's too late. The procedure was already a success. The Ekatohires lives. Can't you hear him stir?
You did this in my laboratory under the palace. Entrance was barred when I outlawed human experimentation.
What is that sound? Is that your weapon?
I will bring justice to these two, but I need you to stop the Ekatohires before he kills us all. Go!
Okay. Yeah, we're at the end. I still find it really strange how... I mean, really, this was such a short DLC. I mean, really all it was that short storyline of Atlas, which kind of feels pointless, and then it was just the stuff with finding Aita's lab, and then now it's this. So it's a really short DLC, but I don't know. I still think it's better than episode 1. I mean, I still think episode 2 is probably the better episode. I mean, they're all not great. I mean, I feel like episode 2 is at least somewhat competent. Okay. What is that thing? What is with the audio? Like, it's so weird. Oh no, this is gonna take forever. Actually, is it? I mean, actually, it's not that bad.
By the gods! Are those people? These minions are in Waita's experiments. I can't get too close.
Wait, what? Where'd it go? Okay. Frame rate drops. dodge.
It's you.
Fuck. That was a mistake, actually. Should not have done that. Oh my god, this boss really sucks. Yeah, it's kind of like the Cerberus boss battle, where it's just like it goes on forever. Yeah, I think at this point, yeah, I mean, Fate of Atlantis just isn't good. I mean, I think obviously at this point I have a pretty solid idea of what I'm going to be saying in my review. I think overall it is still better than Legacy of First Blade. Not by much though, because I think Legacy of First Blade at least like had a concrete narrative. It was telling, like, while that narrative was bad, like at least it was like a structured narrative. While I feel like this is just like all over the fucking place. It has no clue what the fuck it wants to do. But I do think gameplay-wise, there's some more interesting things within it. I think also narrative-wise, I think it takes more chances that could have been decent, but they're just bad because it's Odyssey. Almost done. Shit. Fuck. Almost. Got it. Camera. Okay, the camera fucked up there, but whatever. So we'll see what happens with the modern day. I got a trophy. So that's the final trophy, actually. So we got it.
Honor the fallen by wielding their field.
So is this really the end then?
Remarkable. You really are the greatest of the humans and of my people.
Where's Juno and Etta?
Imprisoned, for now. But they will not stop.
If imprisonment won't stop them, then leave them alone in a room with me. I'll make sure they never hurt anyone again.
And what would that prove? That you're as cruel as Juno and her husband?
I don't intend to prove anything. I intend to stop this, and save those that suffered because of your hubris.
So in the end, you brought judgment to Atlantis after all. Very well, Gastis. Do you still have Cerberus's device?
So
didn't tell you everything about your stuff. It is a bridge between your two selves. But by coupling it with the powers of the devices you retrieved from the Cerberus and the Gatohires, we can end Atlantis' cycle forever.
Okay.
I wasn't just awakening my sixth sense. I was unlocking the power to destroy the entire city.
Sure, I
In
guess.
the wrong hands, the staff has the power to destroy everything. That is why you, and only you, could be its keeper.
You act like you knew this would happen.
I'm tired, just as you are. I waited many cycles for Atlantis' final judgment to come. I only wish it had come sooner. Think of the suffering it would have prevented.
If we do this, you and your sons...
My family have had generations to show kindness, modesty, temperance. We refused, and in so doing, this choice was made by us as much as by you.
The humans in this city don't deserve to die.
Again, this
When
is
we
a
do this,
simulation.
and the animals will be set free. Humans in the Borimos ring will know to take their boats. I assure you, they will escape.
If we sink the city, but I'm in it, then I die too.
No. You are the keeper of the stuff. It will protect you. Unfortunately for you, now is not your time.
This is fucking dumb. Well, whatever. So that's why they
said it
sunk
yourself.
Atlantis, was to keep.
Sooner or later
Oh my
we'll
god,
never
so
stop.
fucking dumb.
I've seen those laboratories, the experiments in them. There's only one way to end the suffering now.
Oh, fuck
Destroy
me, man.
this
Alright,
place.
I'm just thinking about this even more. It's like, oh, fuck me. Alright, whatever. Fine. Cool. Like, it's so dumb that they're bringing, like, Juno and Ida back into this. Like, when, like, they're fucking gone from the modern day. Again, none of this makes any sense. Again, this is a simulation. Why is it? Why are they? Ah, whatever. Fucking cares. And what does Alethea have anything to do with any of this stuff that's going on here either? What are we doing in this franchise? Like, it's such a shame that they can't get any competent writers.
My one wish is that I had more time to learn from you.
Sure.
In time, I may have learned to be more human.
Here, Poseidon.
Okay. It's now modern day? Or what? Nope, not yet. Okay.
Keeper of the Staff, your trials are over.
Back in the throne room.
Tell me, now that you have seen the fate of Atlantis, how do you feel?
This is fucking dumb.
You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm tired, Alethea.
Your burden is great, Keeper. The staff will replenish your physical body, but with time, you must learn that your strength comes from within.
So what was all this?
What you have experienced are echoes of memories, distorted, but no less real.
Whose memories?
The issue. Some were even my own. In my time as the Castis, I also tried to bring balance to Atlantis, but it wasn't enough.
You?
And now you.
Alright.
My trials forced me to reunite with my grandfather, Phoebe, Brasidas, even Elpinor.
And in so doing, you passed a valuable trial. The staff has the power to prolong life. That is not your role. You must learn to say goodbye again and again, but let death take what it will from this world.
Were they real?
They are with you always, so yes. In time you must let them go, but that will be another trial.
Okay.
My trials in Elysium brought destruction and rebellion.
Not due to you, but Persephone. She was a ruler who controlled her domain through extreme order. In so doing, you saw that her rule was doomed to failure.
In the underworld, I was forced to endure a realm of pure chaos.
Indeed. Hades was a king who invited that chaos, and devastation came with it. But know this, you will be forced to endure far worse suffering before your death has come.
Okay.
Elysium and the underworld were doomed. But in Atlantis, I almost thought Poseidon and I could do some good.
Yet there you discovered the issue as we really were. Flawed. No matter how many times I have seen that echo of memory, my home always meets destruction.
You know what? Okay, this is the thing. I would actually enjoy this a lot more if they were more solidified on this idea that these were Alethea's memories, that we were just playing through them as Cassandra. I think that would have been cooler
I'm ready
for them
to
to
leave.
do, but obviously they're
You
not
coming?
committing to that, so...
We are entwined after all.
You saw Persephone rule through order, Hades through chaos, and even had a taste of being a ruler yourself in Atlantis.
It was a disaster.
You have seen there is no path to power for the Keeper. In the staff, you have the ability to bring this world to its knees, but that is not your role. You must use your strength to restrain the power of the staff, to guard it, to keep.
My mother once told me I was sent by the gods to protect this world. I gave her my word. And now, I give my word to you.
That's it.
And what of your word, heir of memories? You must wake up and redeem yourself before it's too late, or it will be you who tears this world apart. Now awake. The interloper has found you. Wake!
This is
Now.
terrible. What an anticlimactic ending for Cassandra's thing. Loper. Is it Otzoberg? Because I know for sure Otzoberg shows up. Because there were files found, whatever, like Otzoberg, like there was a fight with Otzoberg. So it's like,
No!
is he the interloper then?
Talking to yourself, Layla Hassan?
They changed his voice
Clearly,
actor again?
Isu artifact has had quite the effect on you.
Ah, never mind.
Going mad.
Oh, they shaved his head.
Mr. Berg, you finally showed up.
Most impressive. I knew if anyone could discover this place,
Is it the same voice actor or not?
you left upstairs.
It's close,
before you
but
could be assigned this mission.
I'm not entirely
Signal
sure.
did just fine after you tapped into our comm signal. We know it was you.
It sounds off, but
What you don't know is that I've been listening in for much longer. Ever since you found the Book of Herodotus. From Templar research, I'm sure you stole.
I can't tell if it's someone imitating the guy that originally did it, or if it's the guy that originally did it, but he forgot how he originally did it.
Abstergo are murderers.
It could be either
They're
one.
nothing but their killing machine.
A righteous claim. And what of the Sigma team I dispatched earlier to find you? You killed them.
Look, I saw your files in the Abstergo database. I know about Alina. If you knew what the staff could do for her,
Don't say a word about her.
then forget it. I was trying to compromise.
No compromising. The artifact is coming with me.
You had
If
no
we have to
right
kill
do what you
Otso
did to
Berg.
Sienna. You should have come after me.
You're always next on the list.
Oh, they actually mentioned the,
You are real Yahomar, Otso. This is over.
Indeed.
Please don't kill Otso Berg. I would
The
rather
world
play as
outside is
Otso
coming to
Berg
its
than play as Layla.
Whose side you're on won't matter anymore. Come. Hand over the staff.
It does matter. I'll always be an assassin. And if you
Will
want
you?
the staff, you're gonna have to take
Why?
it from me.
Oh no, I don't want to kill Otso Berg.
Admit it. You can't handle the power of the artifact.
This looks ridiculous. Oh no!
Wanna know my favorite thing about the staff?
Don't kill Otso Berg!
It's the immortality.
Petty to the end.
So essentially, they're killing
thing is,
off
Mr.
like the
Berg,
last decent
I don't care if
character
you
in
die.
in the series.
You just gotta get out of my way. Face it. Templar's lost.
That's really disappointing.
Altair 2, come in. Altair 2, come in. Atlantis has been compromised.
My legs.
Are they not? Like, is he really gonna survive this?
Alethea! Okay, think, Layla. Your comms are broken. How do you get help?
She's still there. She's not dead, right? I'm pretty sure she was just knocked out, right?
Vic, I'm so sorry. We will be together again.
Is she
One
dead?
day. Do you remember that night we got drunk and you wanted to dance?
Yeah,
but I
she's
said
she's
no?
like not conscious, so.
Next time, I promise I'll say yes. And I promise I'll like your terrible cooking. There will be a next time, right?
What the fuck are we doing?
Your earpiece.
You didn't notice that before? Like, what the fuck? Like, what a shit fucking... Like, who's writing this modern day?
Can anyone hear me?
I mean, the other stuff in, like, in the main game is bad, but this is, like, atrocious.
We've lost everyone's vitals. and
Elena.
then...
It's me.
Layla? How? This is Victoria's channel.
Like,
Where is
you
she?
just,
What's been
you, like,
happening down
pick
there?
up
Did you
her
finish the
fucking
trials?
ear. What is this?
I finished our trials, but
That's incredible! An actual Isu artifact in assassin control. This
Yeah,
changes
you kinda-
everything.
I'm
Don't
not
you
in
have the
control,
apple?
Elena. Nothing's changed. Also, Burgess the interloper. He's in the throne room with me. Look, I'll explain everything, but the Templars know what we're doing, and they're after us. I need you to get me out of here.
With you? Are you safe?
We fought. He passed out, but he's stable.
What?
Please don't.
You
make me check on
stabbed him through the fucking chest!
Kill him.
No. He's still alive.
What?
Layla. We're coming for you, but it might take time. What are you gonna do?
Until you get here, I'm going back into the Animus. There are a lot of people to say goodbye to.
What? This is the end? Oh my god, that's so fucking funny. Because it's so bad. Wow. Wow, 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 man. It's like, wow. So how many episodes? This didn't take that long at all. What, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 episodes, I think, for this. That's not actually that bad. But, what the fuck was that? Oh, wait, Lasers is playing it again. Where's he at? I kind of want to watch him play the end of it. Oh, he's still doing the fucking... Okay. He's still doing Burden of Leadership. Okay. Wow. I really... Wow. Wow. Oh my god. What the fuck? Like, really? That's like the... Wow. Wow, wow, wow. 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 Oh, we're at the zoo statue? I can't believe that's actually it. What a shit fucking ending. Okay. Let's just climb this and then we'll be done. We'll end the episode when we get to the top. Wow. Wow. Like, really, that's like the worst ending I could have possibly imagined. Wow. How do you get an ending that bad? It's like, how do you do nothing with anything here? Like, they literally did nothing with this entire DLC except kill Victoria. Or did they even kill Victoria? Like, I mean, I'm assuming they killed Victoria. I'm pretty sure they mentioned earlier that she was still stable, but then, like, here, like, they're talking as if she's dead. Otto Berg, for some reason, is still alive, even though she stabbed him twice through the fucking chest. That's fucking dumb. We got nothing with Alethea. Alethea did nothing this entire fucking time. Cassandra learned some lessons that don't even fucking matter, because what's the fucking point? It's like, we're just gonna move on to another protagonist. And then, like, with fucking Layla, it's like, what the fuck is she doing? It's like, she's like, what are we doing? Oh my fucking god, man. Like, really? Like, what the fuck is this? Alright, at least I finished it before noon. I talked about this earlier, how I wanted to finish it before, I think I said 2. But, yeah, we finished it before noon, so I guess I'll, get around the recording to review. Oh my god. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow. Like, what are we doing? What is this franchise? I mean, I really hope Quebec isn't working on the next AC game. I mean, obviously they are working on Gods and Monsters. I hope they just said, like, fuck it. Like we only need one team on AC now, and they just put the Ashraf team on. Like, what the fuck was this? And this was done by this was done by Quebec themselves. I mean, Quebec did Fate of Atlantis. Well, I believe, what team was it that did? I mean, at least, like, again, like, Legacy of the First Blade, it's like, it was done by a much smaller team. It was much smaller in scale, so it was shit, but it's like, I mean, like, you shouldn't really expect that much. But this was actually done by the same team that did the main game, which, I mean, the main game is shit, obviously, but it's like, you would assume that they would be able to do something better than this. Like, what is this? Come on! I can't believe how dumb this is. Like, I mean, like, this is mind-blowing to me. I'm really mind-blown at how terrible this was. It's like, how do you do this poorly at creating this thing? What is this? Like, really? Like, what the fuck, man? Like, everything about this is so bad. And I'm talking about from a narrative perspective, by the way. Again, gameplay-wise, it's more of the same, which is already mediocre, but it's like, it's more of the same. It's not terrible. Mission structure-wise, I mean, it was short. It was really fucking short, and it was, like, half of the fucking thing was pointless. But, not the worst in the world. But then again, actually, now that I think about it, I'm not even entirely sure, because I'm not sure if they forced you to do a lot of those things that in the middle of the DLC. The things that, because, like, obviously I did everything anyway, so I'm not sure if the game forces you to do a lot of those things, like get the Keeper's Insights, get the, like, increase your knowledge and that sort of stuff. So for all I know, that's something that's forced on you, and if that is the case, then that sucks as well. What the fuck was that DLC? Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like I'm losing my mind. What the fuck? Again, episode 1 was bad, but it was bad because it was long and boring. I feel like this was bad in, like, the complete opposite direction, where it's bad because it's, like, just, it's nothing. I mean, it really is. I mean, again, I think the area looks really good. I mean, for the most part, there's textures that are fucking weird, as there is with Odyssey, but, like, what the fuck, man? Well, we're done. I'm going to move on to Uncharted. Did I save? I think I did, but, well, we might as well check. But yeah, we're pretty much done with Odyssey as a whole. I mean, there's one more free DLC coming out. We'll play that on the channel. After that, I think we're done. I think that's everything I want to do with Odyssey. To be honest, I wouldn't be 100% opposed to playing Fate of Atlantis again. I have done it with Legacy of the First Blade, so I wouldn't be opposed to doing Fate of Atlantis as well. And I wouldn't be opposed to eventually, again, not now, but eventually doing, like, a full replay of the entire game. Again, not 100% completion. I'm not a fucking lunatic, but playing through, like, all the main story, Legacy of First Blade, and then Fate of Atlantis, and whatever. But that'll be for the future. But yeah, that's it for now. Fuck this game. Thank you for watching.